Well, speaking of superstars,
Thank you.
Wheeler,
Oh,
can you do the honors, my man? Introduce our guest.
We got the real community icon in the house.
I've been here for a while.
I'm the community icon. But he's the supreme community icon.
All right,
That we
man.
got here, brother. We got my man Darryl, Doc, always doing the most. Carter.
Oh,
How you doing, man?
Well, Wheels, I mean, what's his forte, man?
Oh man, I'll let him tell you. You know what I'm saying? This is he's a professional comedian, right? He's a host with the most.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a community. He gets involved in the communities and all that good stuff, man. We was just recently at the OG picnic, Easter egg hunt, and he was there. You know what I'm saying? Putting it in.
And he's still hurt. Kids, man. Woo. Why'd I get involved?
And we were so lucky as a community to still have him here because he is a cancer survivor.
Oh man,
yeah, man. Right. I've always been proud of you, and I know that's been your biggest challenge and battle today. And you persevered, bro.
You know what? I didn't give up because of the community, because of the kids, because of making people laugh. That's why I didn't give up. I mean, if it wasn't for that, it might have been a different story today, but that's why I keep going.
Nice.
I love to see people happy.
Yeah. Well, I see another reason why Wheeler likes you. Is that a Raider tattoo?
Oh, you know. If you don't put the tattoo, you're not a real fan.
You ain't a real fan.
I got wallets and stuff.
He got the
wallets.
He got the lick on kind.
he's got that hidden tattoo. You just don't want to see where it's at.
You're going to see it at night. Under certain lights. But see, my man's also a club manager. Over at the Blue Agave.
We have a Latin nightclub that runs from Friday through Sunday from 8:30 to 4 in the morning.
LC, you can't go, man. They won't let you in.
Man, I'm trying to get a free pass.
He's like Puerto Rican, okay? He's like Puerto Rican, Bill, right?
You might be Puerto Rican?
I'm a Black Rican.
You're like a Puerto Rican?
You in. No,
he lost his accent.
You good.
I got my pass.
You good. I got some good concerts you might want to come see coming up, too.
Hey, but he did bring you some muffins, bro.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm sure Al and Fahim will get them up.
The catchy is there for sale.
That's what you
want. With the community.
Donations.
I just can't tell it all right away. Let you eat first.
Fundraiser. There you go. That's that fundraiser.
Well, I'm looking around this room and ain't nobody got money here.
Free pass one time.
We haven't missed too many meals either.
No.
Meals on wheels. on wheels over here.
Oh, he's paying?
Meals on wheels.
So when did you start your career, my man, in comedy?
Oh, man, I started back in like 98.
Okay.
And my first show was with Joe Torre,
oh, man.
Mamie Ali, and Kim Whitley.
Wow.
And I don't want the memory of that show. It wasn't a good one. It was a dare, from friends that could do comedy. So I decided to go ahead and get up there. And boy.
Wow.
I didn't know that boom was so bad.
Yeah.
But, I was walking out the door, and Joe Torre came outside and stopped me and started giving me some advice on what I needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
He said I had the potential, I had the stage presence, but I just needed to work. And by him doing that, I kept going.
Motivation.
Yeah, he definitely motivated me to keep going. And the thing that Kim Whitley said to me, that's when I wanted to jump into traffic out there on Imperial. But she was just joking, but didn't feel good.
Right.
But that was just Kim Whitley. That's how she is. But ever since then, man, I've been blessed, man, to work with, Bernie Mac before he passed, as an entertainer, people like that, some of the big names. Me and Gary Owens are real good friends. We are so tight. He carried my mother's coffin when she passed away.
Oh, wow.
So that's how close me and Gary is. And, just some of the great Chris Rock people. I got a chance to work with all of them, man. And you never see that coming. But God has been so good to me and gave me a chance to be on stage with you guys. And James Brown, B.B. King, And we talking about how Prince just passed away. I had a chance to meet Prince.
Oh, man.
On a strange basis.
Wow.
He was coming to a club called, remember Rasmussen? We're gonna go way back. We're gonna go way back.
Just in case y'all thought I was lying.
He was supposed to be coming in, I guess, for just to stop by. I was sitting at a table, and this big old white guy, about 6'10". I said
that white guy.
he was 8 feet when I was sitting down, but he got 6'10" when I stood up. He said he was Prince's table. I'm not thinking who Prince is. Back then, we tried to be tough, but I got all my boys behind me. I said, man, look at this right here, man. This 16 white boys ready to do something to me, so gather around. Get ready now. So he was talking about, he kept saying Prince. I didn't know who Prince was. I didn't think it was that Prince, coming to Rasputin. Right. So I guess he was standing behind the guy because he's so small. He stepped around the corner and said, what's going on here? I said, well, hey, man. I said, whoa. And I was getting ready to say something else, and I froze. John said, man, if I knew it was you, I would have got right up, But he didn't say the artist. He said Prince. A lot of Prince around San Diego.
Yeah,
and
Prince
so
Douglas.
When I got ready,
I'm a king.
I got ready to get up. He said, "No, sir, have a seat. Sit down." And he sat down with me, man, and we ordered some drinks, and I had a drink. He didn't have a drink, but I ordered some drinks for us, and I reached in my pocket to pay. He said, "No, I got this."
Wow.
And so that's how I met him, man. It was amazing. We sat and talked for a minute, man, and man, what a great guy, man. Just to sit for a few minutes to talk to him and to get a chance to see how he was and his heart and his soul, just that little bit of time, just shows how he is today. That's why he's getting all he's getting right now. He deserves it all.
Totally agree.
And see, I didn't know you then because I was there too.
Right.
Me too.
Spankies.
Oh, yeah, right down the street.
We used to go to them play. Oh, man.
Was DJ Pike DJ?
It was cool. DJ was
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Oh, okay.
Hollywood back then, and KJ Rockwell. Those guys were back then.
Right.
And it was just a good times, man, back then.
Did you go to Rasputin?
Huh?
You didn't go to Rasputin?
No,
Man,
not been.
that was the club, dude.
Bro was young. He couldn't get in there, man. He wasn't even. He was barely 18.
He had similar. He had similar on his breath.
See, back then it was the what was that Funland, the little place over there still there. Mm-hmm. That's probably where he was going. There. Funland, right around the corner. You can hear the music.
Never land.
No, but it was a great time, man. But today, I look at today and these kids today, and when they have an event for kids, man, I have to be there. Mm-hmm. Just a much situation, and people understand why I don't charge. Because I don't think you should charge to help kids out. Yeah. And if you do, then that's what you're there for. Yeah. I do. I don't join an organization because it's a big commitment, and I like to be not in control, but I'm into making sure things run right for the people. Because when you work with some people, they're there to make the money. Yeah. And if you do the job right, the money gonna come. Right. So if I can't really put my little time in there, I really can't do it, man. Without going show up and help out.
That's like LC, man. I saw him making balloons for the kids, and he charged them $5 a pop.
$5.50.
And you go to the Dollar Tree and get them.
Heck yeah, $100 for $1.
DDs.
I'm an entrepreneur.
What?
What the hell?
Well, if this was HBO, I'd have said something.
He'd go and say it.
No. Somebody listening. Now you gonna hear on Facebook if you wrong.
We do have 3 faithful listeners.
Yeah,
I got about 3 too.
One was Sue.
They're all here.
Y'all have lawyers.
All three of us are here.
Hey, Doc. Tell them loud and clear. What high school did you go to?
I'm at Lincoln High School.
Whoa!
Hey.
Who cares?
That's how you're supposed to feel.
And none of them Lincoln haters.
Wait, what high school did you go to, Will?
He didn't go to school, man.
He got homeschooled.
He went through the front door right out the back.
You got school by the homies.
A Lincoln drive-by do count. So. If you drive by every day, it kind of counts. And you're part of us.
Speaking of which, Will, I remember one time when you said something.
Here we go.
You or Rose said something, and you put it on me. And the little gay member wanted to come talk to me. You remember you said something? He like, nah, wasn't none of me, bro. Who's LC?
Well, I don't remember, but you know what I'm saying? You're younger than me, so your mind might be a little more, you know what I'm saying? More crisp. You know what I mean?
I started laughing. I'm like, man, I ain't saying nothing, bro. I'm good. I'm good. Can I come in the neighborhood now? I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I come over here and get some food, man? It'll be good.
Just tell them, you know, Doc Carter. And you good.
Okay, well, I'm about to do that now.
He gives out passes over there.
You know, it's weird because I go to the neighborhood. I go back to the neighborhood at least 3 times a week just to visit some raised parents, stuff like that. And I see the young cats hanging out, and I'll stop and talk to them, you know.
Right.
And a lot of them do know me because of their family members. And I get a lot of respect from them, man, because I'm not, you know, and I talk to them. I try to encourage them to, you know, look the other way or try something different, you know. And I talk to them about when they go to either a family member or a friend in a drive-by or some type of gang killing. I always tell them, if you read between the lines of the message God's sending, there's something in there for you. He's telling you to do something different with your life, but you have to figure it out.
Right.
And if you go to him, he'll tell you, but he wants you to figure it out. It's always a message in need death, man. You know, and that's why I try to tell the young cats, you got to look between the line. When you see a friend of yours being shot and it wasn't you, what did that tell you?
Yeah.
It could have been. You might have been close on your way, you know, and it could have been you. So there's when you wake up and say, no, man, I'm done with this, man. And sometimes you have to, I got friends that left town because of they wanted just to move away from it. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you got to go.
Yeah.
And if your friends don't understand, they really wasn't your friend.
Right.
You know, so I just encourage the young kids to try to just, you know, see what's happening out there and stop blaming other people for your actions because, you know, you control your life. And when I was diagnosed with cancer, and that was diagnosed with cancer, I was like, wow, why me? I had one day where I gave up, and I'll be honest with you. One day I didn't want to go to treatment because I couldn't figure out why me being this age, I'm not going to say the age.
Yeah.
But no drugs, no cigarettes, no gangs, and never been arrested a day in my life, and I'll be 57 coming up. And I grew up in those neighborhoods, so I try to tell them, you know what, man, those are excuses. Because when we used to go to school, some of my friends did smoke weed. And I walk on this side of the street, and they walk on this side. And they'll smoke, and when they get done, we walk together. And the reason why I did that, it wasn't because I didn't want to smoke, and my grandmother might have been watching. And boy, that lady, woo.
Mess around.
Ooh, man, if she caught you anywhere near that smoke.
Joe Jackson didn't have nothing on her.
And whatever happened in public.
Yeah.
We didn't go home.
Right,
we didn't close
right.
the door.
Right.
It was in public. So that's the parents today are young.
Yeah.
You know, and the kids are
so
scared of
clever.
their parents. You know, they scared of their parents. And I was trying to find a way to put a program together where, you know, what the law says you cannot whoop your kids because you go to jail. And I said, well, my daughter, one time I whooped her. And they arrested me, and they charged me $600. And my bail was $1,200. They said, Mr. Carter, your bail is $600. I said, no, I'll be back. I'm coming back. So let me pay you the other $600 now. Because I'm from the old school. And I'm the old school, but deserves the highwood track, the racing cars, the extension cord, the wood to stick off the wall.
That was available.
I think it deserves all that. You know? You got to walk across the street, get that twitch off the tree.
Yeah.
I mean, I walked one day, my grandma said, go get one. I'm thinking to myself, now, if I go get that switch and bring it back, you're going to use it on me. So I decided to keep walking. and I came back. She had the switch already.
Yeah, she wouldn't got one.
You know, but it's just the fact that the parents today, man, I mean, they got to not let their kids be scared, you know, the kids scare them. Get on them. Yeah. Or sign this paper I got saying that I can whoop your kids.
Yeah.
Because it says you can. It don't say I can do it.
Good point.
$19.95 a month. I had your kids straight.
Yeah, they need to be straight.
You know, but that's what we need to do, man. The parents got to get more involved and go to the schools. I visit schools too, man. I go talk to the schools. I talk to the kids in the schools. I do all that.
Nice.
You know, just to let them understand that it's life out there.
Yeah.
And you have to make it. You know, don't look at what's happening at home. Some people blame their parents. Okay, my parents didn't do everything I wanted them to do, but they're still my parents. Right. So sometimes you got to look out for them. And that makes you a better person, man.
And you know, the parents couldn't always give you, you know, what you wanted. But 9.5 times out of 10, they got you what you needed.
Exactly. Man, I still get that block of cheese, man. What you talking about?
Can you share with a brother? I love that cheese, boy.
But you know what? People under 35 or 40, they wouldn't know what you're talking about.
No, they don't have a clue.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because stamps came along.
They'd be stuck in the
You know
store
what I'm
and
saying?
buy cheese all day.
Food stamps came, but before food stamps, it was about them commodities.
Right.
I saw a homeless guy downtown. It's a true story.
Okay.
This homeless guy had a
Meat
block
in
of
the
cheese in his hand. He was cutting
Meat in the
it
can.
to his friends. There was some other homeless people standing in line. And he was cutting cheese for them out there after school. He was sharing. Man, I got in line, man.
You gotta relive the good old days, huh?
Yes, sir.
Nothing wrong with that.
So, Doc, what are some of the places you appear at? HBO or so? What
Well,
you
the BET was one spot.
Okay.
I'll be doing a show after April 30th at the Comedy Palace in Claremont.
What?
I'll be there April 30th, and I'll be there May 29th at the Comedy Palace. And so I'll be at those two places coming up. But when they call, I come. If it's a fundraiser, I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
If you making money, I'm making money.
Right.
If you're doing a fundraiser, I'm right there for you, man. You know.
Well, we thinking about doing a fundraiser. Actually,
Yeah,
we are thinking about doing a fundraiser here.
Yeah.
I have no problem being here, man.
Okay.
I have no problem being there and helping out. You know,
Well, at
if
least
it's,
it'll be
if it's
two
going to a
people.
good cause, then that's what it's got. That's what I do. Like right now, what I'm doing some gospel comedy, and I want to do a gospel tour in San Diego. And what I want to do is raise money for the church's youth foundation. So I'm trying to get these churches to understand that if I do this and you sell tickets and you make money, I need this money to go to the youth foundation only.
Right.
If it's going to go to something else, then I want to be a part of it.
So
It's
you're
gotta
saying
go to
it can't
kids.
go to the minister's Cadillac?
No, it can't go to nothing, man. It's not, there's kids that go to church that can't play football. They can't afford to go play baseball. They don't have.
Right.
They can't get cakes. They can't get uniforms. They can't buy the helmet. And I think that's when the youth foundation money should come in and help those kids get involved in those activities. And if you're going to put it somewhere else, then
That's really good, man.
You know.
That's a great idea.
and I got a great comedy crew, man, that love to come down and rock this place, man. One girl named Wanda White, they charge.
Mm-hmm.
But you're going to make the money back by selling tickets to your members and
Right.
come to your church. Lester Berry, he used to be the host of Comedy View.
Mm-hmm.
He's a pastor up in LA now, and he's still a comedian. And we're talking about some funny people, man, that's doing gospel now. And a lot of the comics that came off of BET, that came off of Def Jam, are doing gospel comedy now. So it's not that you have to always curse in your language in your jokes. You don't have to do that. I mean, it happens. That's what it is now. But I love gospel more.
Mm-hmm.
The people are better to work in front of. They're more fun. I mean, gospel comedy to me is just, I got to pray that day not to curse that. I know sometimes God be like, man, you need to stop praying now, dude, okay? But it's easy. I thought it was going to be hard, but it's easy. And if we can work something out here with you guys and do something for the churches and put that money back to Youth Foundation, then I'm right here, man.
Yeah, because you were talking about the baseball, the Little League. I mean, you know what a bat costs nowadays? I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Just to play now.
Yeah.
A glove.
A bat, yeah.
How about the registration?
Yeah. That's less than a bat, but yeah.
But see, some of that money can go towards buying that kid a bat, buying that kid a glove, buying that kid a pair of cleats, or whatever that kid needs to play baseball because he want to play. You don't want your kid to go to a game, sit there and watch, and he wants to get out there, but he know that, we can't afford it. We don't want that kid to feel that way. Right. So the church is getting involved. Say, you know what? He's going to play this year.
Right.
And if things doesn't change next year, he's going to play next year.
Right.
As long as that money sit there for that reason only, nothing else, it's going to be there.
Yeah.
And I think all these churches should get involved and jump on this comedy tour, gospel comedy, and make that money for the youth foundations. And I'm willing to just give my time.
That'd be great because you were saying like a couple of like Southeastern combined with Encanto, right? Or don't have enough teams.
They don't have neither association have enough teams to play. Because remember, they would have like 8 teams at like Encanto or Southeastern, right? And they could just play each other until it's time for All Stars. They can't do that now.
And see, they can do that too. They can get together, their organization get together and put on a show somewhere and raise the money to help these kids. I think if you say it's for the kid, people going to jump on it.
Well, see, Encanto coach called me and he was trying to do a fundraiser. Mike Ivy, he was trying to do a fundraiser.
Is he coaching Canada?
Yeah. He's been there
It could
for
be
years.
done.
His brother,
It could be done. what you guys are doing right here
They were going out of town.
is a blessing. You guys are still here doing this.
You know, Mike?
Go ahead, Winter.
No, I was saying Mike Ivy was talking about doing a fundraiser, but I think it was like last week or so. But I'll double check with him because they're trying to go out of town and play some type of urban tournament, and they didn't have enough money to do it. So I told him to come on the show and talk about it. Yeah, put it out there, and then now you have a spot. You can come to us if you need to get something out there. You know, you're always welcome.
I'm just trying to help, man. I'm just trying to, leave something here. When you come to my service, I want you to say good things, nothing bad, And I want to be able to leave something here that's still going to help and that someone can else pick up and take over and keep it going.
Right. So you say you started in 1998, but like before that, you were already funny.
In the garage and the barbecues, I was at that driveway comic, and that's when everybody, and in the school and stuff like that, and everybody, my friend thought maybe I should try it, and I jumped on it. It was it. Matter of fact, it was what was it called? It was called Sax Nightclub back then.
Sax.
It was that Sax.
Yeah.
On the Imperial.
That's about 15 different names.
Yeah, but it was Sax then, and actually, KJ Rockwell was one of the first guys to let us come into a nightclub and do comedy. And then when it kind of shut down over there, a lot of places wouldn't let us in because comedy, this kind of Floyd Smith actually opened the doors for us and let us come in and start doing comedy. So that's when Gary Owens first started coming out doing shows over in Imperial Avenue. And we had Nick Cannon over in Imperial doing comedy when he used to sit in the kitchen. If you ever hear his interviews, he always say the key is the kitchen comic. I used to see him in the kitchen over there until he come out. He was too young to be in the crowd. So he'd come out the kitchen, perform, and go back in. And I worked with Nick for a good while and just giving him shows to do. And where he's at today, I'm not surprised. He was a very talented kid. And I just seen him a few months ago. I went to a Wild Out tape and he treated me very well.
So y'all still communicate?
Yeah, we treat him and me and Gary. It's like we might be in the same city together. We talk all the time. And when he come down and get together, and so it works out fine. These guys doesn't forget where you come from. I'm going up Monday. I'm going to LA Monday to see a show called The Real with my friend Lonnie Love. You ever watch The Real? She's on a show called The Real.
Is that the ladies talking?
Yeah.
With Tamar?
Tamar and them, yeah.
Right,
so I'm going up there and hang out with her on Monday to the show and stuff like that, So we still keep in contact. So all the people I work with, man, we still keep in contact because I wasn't one of them janky promoters. I've always had their money. When they walked in the door, I paid them right away. I didn't wait till after the show. I gave it to them. You give them their money right away, you get 15, 20 more minutes of it. Okay. So I've been to shows where promoters walked out on me. And I didn't want to be that type of promoter.
Wow. So
if I call you to do something for me, or you call me and say, I want you to bring this person down, first thing I'm going to say is, do you have the money? I'm not waiting for the door to make the money or the ticket is sold. Do you have, before I make this phone call, give me the money. Because this is my reputation. Because I did a show in Riverside, and the promoter, the club got shut down on a Saturday. I didn't know this. We had a show on Sunday. We get to the show, me and the comics. There was a lot. Security guard going, we got shut down because of this underage drinking or something like that. But the promoter never called me. He took off on that. So I felt bad because I called these comics up to do the show. Right. I ended up paying them out of my pocket. Wow. Because I felt like I owed them something, And they said, I said, here, man, let me give you the money. And it was one guy named Shalon, Shane. It was Shane. Matter of fact, I'm doing the show with Shane on the 30th. And I had to pay him, man. I felt I had to pay him. Okay. Yeah. Because it was just...
So you had to pay him out your pocket?
Yeah.
Because you were the one who got him.
I actually called him for the show. Right. So I had to end up paying him out of my pocket. And then it got back to LA of what I did. So the comics, now when they come down for a show, they call me, they ask me about the promoter. What do you think? I just say, get your money. Wow. Get your money first. I don't. They should have it. When you call someone for a show, they should have the money in their pocket. You waiting on ticket sales to get the money to pay the artist. Get out the business.
Hey, I actually saw Bobby Womack not do a show.
Harlem West Sass?
You was no, you wasn't there. Okay. Remember, matter of fact, Time was there. Mm-hmm. Moore's Day in the Time.
Great line.
And it was supposed to be Bobby Womack.
Yeah.
But they didn't make enough money to pay Bobby, and if Bobby wanted his money right now,
they all do,
right? And they wanted to pay him the next day, and he said no. He pulled up in his limo, and I am not going on stage until I have my money. And hey, the limo backed up, and it was gone.
The lady kept bagging them too, didn't she?
Yeah.
Well, hold on to that thought. We're gonna take a little break right now. We'll be right back with Iggy.
Yes, sir.
The Icon, Elsie Douglas,
Yo.
Doc Carter, and Big Al on the board. Be right back on KBLKRadio.com. Hey, we're back on the Coach Rose Show. We got my man Iggy, the Icon, Elsie Douglas stepping in, and Doc Carter, comedian, philanthropist,
Doctor,
the man, the myth,
The survivor.
Man, tell us about that, my man, about the cancer. I mean, like, you had chemo, right?
I had chemo and radiation.
Oh, what is that, man? Can you explain it, like that whole thing? I mean, does that really work? I guess it worked for you.
Yeah.
Well, they say it worked, so I did it. But you know what, man? It wasn't as bad as I guess they say. Different type of chemos, or different type of cancer, rather, is what the treatment does to you. Mine wasn't really that bad.
well, first of all, excuse me, what kind of cancer did you have?
You know what, man? The name of it, when I try to pronounce it,
Too
might
long.
sound, but it was in the back of my nose.
Oh.
And I was shaving one day, and I felt a lump on my neck, and I just started chucking. I went to the doctor. I said, "Doctor, you see what this is?" First thing she said was, "You need to go somewhere else and get checked out."
Wow.
And right then, kind of told me, what was going on.
Right.
So I went to another head and neck doctor, and he checked him. He went down my nose. He said, "I need to pull a piece of meat out your nose and check it out."
Man.
So he put this stuff in my mouth that was food. And 3 days later, they said I had cancer. And I said, "Well, what's the next step?" He said, "Well, we're going to try to get you in for treatments in about a month and a half or so." I said, No. It took you 3 days to find out. It's going to take you 3 days to get me treatment.
I heard that.
I called him so much that day, he found an appointment for me. I said,
Wow.
"No, dude, you finna take me in today."
Wow.
And they got me in there. And I went in for chemo 3 days, one day every 2 weeks. And you sit there for 6 hours and they're just pumping the stuff in the system. And it wasn't bad. It really didn't affect me like people say it does. And then I had to go from there, and then I had to go to the radiation every day for 30 days. And when I left there, man, I went right to the mall, went shopping. I like Ross, so you know that. So I go to Ross. And
I thought you were gonna say Macy's.
I'm a Ross man because I get that Thule discount.
No
But
Neiman
I
Marcus.
didn't worry about it, man. I just kept going. It didn't even affect me. It said where my hair didn't fall out. It was weird. The back of my hair, a little bit in the back fell out, so I just made it line a little higher. And my beard fell out, but my goatee stayed in. So that was so weird to see the beard go, but this part stay. And it wasn't bad, man. It was just, the process, Every day I had to go every day for 30 days.
Wow.
And, one time I had to go in the hospital for 3 days because I was dehydrated because I wasn't drinking enough fluids. Because it was hard to, do it.
Right.
And I stayed 3 days in there, and I missed 1 day of chemo, but they made it up. Radiation, they made it up. And it wasn't bad, man. It was just the fact that the baddest part of the whole thing was the taste bud gone.
Oh,
I lost my taste bud for like 4 months.
Wow.
And man, I had to force myself to eat because I couldn't taste it.
Oh,
And that was the worst thing that came out the whole treatment.
wow.
When it came back,
It was on.
I was making reservations everywhere.
So while you're going through radiation and chemo and all that, and being a comedian, having the mind of a comedian, did you find any funny things about it? And then use it in your show? Or
Yeah, I did. I found people that was coming in here that was really tripping off of it. And I was like, man, let's just do this.
Yeah.
And I talk about it on stage, and people understand it's a joke, but some people don't get it. But you know what? You have to joke about it, man.
Yeah.
It's part of life. If you don't laugh about it, it's going to hurt you more. And I tell people, if you don't like what I'm getting ready to say, you got 2 minutes to step out the door because I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
And I warn my crowd what I'm going to say first. I warn them. I say, what you going to hear?
Right.
So you better leave. I got an opening act, but I don't know if I can do it on your radio. But I do one. It's all. You know what? In my show, man, just real quick, I want people to understand it's comedy. You're here to laugh. Don't get upset about what you hear. You're going to hear the N word. You're going to hear the white. You're going to hear black. You're going to hear different racist words. And you got to understand it's just a joke to us. It's not, we want you to laugh about it. So when I first started my show, I used the black, the white, and the Latinos. And the first thing I say, how many Latinos in the house? And then they start yelling, screaming. And I say, if you want to have a good time, then you say, hell yeah. The Latinos yell, hell yeah. And I say, okay, black people, I want you to be louder than the Latinos. You want to have a good time, then you say, hell yeah. And they go, hell yeah. And I say, white people, okay, here we go. Now, you got to beat both of them.
Right.
You got to say it so loud. I want people out of town to hear you. If you
you
ready to have a good time, then you say, yeah, nigga. And it And can I say that?
Wait.
Hey, man, and the whole place just gets silent, and everybody laughs. And there'd be a white person up front say, "You thought I was going to say, do I have a nickel, huh?" I know what she was thinking. And the white, I said, you know what? I said, the reason why I did that, get it out your system.
Yeah.
I said, get it out your system in here. I can't guarantee you're going to get out of here, but it's out your system. We might put it back in your system before you leave.
In the kitchen.
But you know what? And people, and they respond to it very well. I have never had anyone yell a word out. You know, at all. But they respond to it, and that makes the people around them. Cause I want white people to laugh. They're going to hear the N word, and they don't want to laugh because they think the person is looking at them. But I want you to laugh about it. That's what we do. So once I do it that way, the other comics love when I do it because now I open the door up.
breaks the ice. Yeah, it does.
It breaks, and I just say, laugh, man, laugh.
Yeah.
We don't care if you laugh about it because we're going to talk about you too. Like I see white people I see you cracking up about us.
Yeah.
Get it out of the system, man. And that's how I open my shows up.
Oh, man,
Not at church though.
No.
I'm trying to find a way, but then I haven't figured out how to do it in church yet.
Catholics, Baptists.
Yeah. Right. But that's how I open my show, and it works all the time.
So if Iggy goes, you have to get on the Guamanians, man.
Nah, we're all right. You just stick with what you know.
He's like Guamanian with tan. He on the black side.
Yeah.
He's Guamanian.
Yeah. So, that's what I do, man. I'll break the ice in the show.
Romanian half islander.
A lot of people, man, they take comedy, they take some jokes very, very serious, man. They comics that's got knives pulled on them before and got into fights after the show because somebody didn't take it very well.
Wow.
And that's why I try to find a way to break the ice. I did a show it was a show I did in Oceanside, and they never told me what the show was like. So I go in to host the show, I filled in for another comic. So I'm on stage, this group comes in, they got on boots and orange fatigue. I thought it was a sorority from college. They start boot dancing and others come down. When they got done, I start the comedy show. HBO type way. Then I started hearing people yell out, you can't talk like that in here.
Oh.
I'm thinking it's a heckler. And I heard this other guy, you can't talk, we didn't come here for that. Okay, man, I understand. Cool, it's cool. And I go back into my routine. He yelled again, I told you we didn't come here for that.
Whoa.
And I said something, boy, I said something.
Whoa.
He's a heckler, he was trying to get him to shut up. And the people laughed, and then all I heard after that was, you can't talk to our pastor like that. So what do you mean, pastor? The group was a group from a church. Was going to perform, and then the people that came to see him was going to leave. And then we start the comedy show. But I was never told that. But the marquee said HBO comedy.
Right.
So,
Wait a minute.
Yeah, but I don't know how it happened. So then, all of a sudden, the ladies walked back in, and one lady I knew, and she said, can I have the mic for a minute? I said, you can have the whole place.
Get out of here.
She explained to the people that she knew me, and that she really felt like I didn't know what was going on, and that she knew I wouldn't talk like that in front of a church crowd, which helped me a lot because I was ready to walk in the door.
Right.
And so she said, why don't you come to our church on Sunday? And I said, no, you ain't finna set me up. Well, I'm not going to church on Sunday. I'm not going 2 or 3 weeks from now. But then the promoters told the owner that they told me. So he said I could never come back there anymore.
Oh, they lied on you.
Right.
For whatever reason.
Because I was just filling in for another comic that couldn't make it.
They told him probably.
And no, he didn't know either.
He didn't know.
And Bobby Law,
That
my
was
God,
the
if that had been him,
Yeah.
you think I was bad? Oh, man. So the promoter tried to cover themselves by blaming me.
Exactly.
So then later on, the owner found out later on what happened. He called me and asked me if we meet. So we met. And he said, well, sir, I apologize. You can come back. I said, no, I don't want to come back because this is what you should have done from the beginning.
Right.
You believe the people that was paying you to do this show here, and you believe that. And I guess the church must have came back. Somebody came back and talked to him,
Right.
and he wanted to apologize. I said, I accept the apology, but I'm not coming back no more. And then, then I got a call from another promoter with a pretty good amount of money in the same place, so I went back.
Money talks. Ain't that strange?
Money up front talks.
There you go. There you go.
It's gonna happen, man.
Good.
It's part of the business, And I love comedy. I'm in love with comedy, man. When I go to LA, it's Laugh Factory, Comedy Store, Improv, and on my way out, Roscoe Chicken and Waffles.
Oh, there you go.
That's my whole LA routine. I don't go to nightclubs. I don't go. That's my routine. When I go, that's my whole routine right there.
Now, as far as comedians, when you were coming up, who would you look up to?
You know what, man? It's funny. I don't know if you ever heard of a guy named Foster Brooks.
That name sounds
He played the drunk.
Yeah.
He's back in the Dean Martin days, stuff like that. When he does this role of a drunk, and I auditioned for a play one time, and I did that. And I got the part in the play up at ECC at the time. And just the way he did that role, because he did it in L.A. when he got pulled over by the police, and he played that drunk role, and they thought he was drunk. When they got ready to handcuff him, he just snapped out of it. They know who he was. So he was one of the few. But as far as comedy, it's Richard Pryor, man. It's never going to be no one like that on stage. And then Robin Harris is another one that, and I got a chance to be with him a week before he passed away. And I'm telling you, this is true stories. He was at the Comedy Store. He was going on stage, and I went up that night too, and they put me up right after Eddie Murphy.
Oh, goodness.
Now, yeah. And it was just, this is how they did you, baby. They set you up.
Yeah.
I was new there. I didn't know what was going
Kiss
on.
to death.
But Eddie talked before, and he said, hey, man, just go. Don't worry about it. Just go. I'm like, serious, shut up. So then Robin Harris came after that. I did pretty good following someone like that. And that was a highlight of my life to follow him. It's a long time ago. But Robin Harris went up, and after the show, he asked me, would I go with him, to his next show out of town if I wanted to go.
Nice.
And I said, Rob, I really can't go. I can't make that weekend. And that's the weekend he passed away.
Oh, man.
But what a great guy, man.
Yeah.
What a great guy. So I got a chance to meet some great, man.
You know what Spike Lee said about Robin, that when he put him in his movie, he let him say, he would give him an original line, but he said, man, you don't even have to use it. Because, you're such an awesome comedian. I can't write for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Here, when it's your turn to say something, say it the way you want to say it.
Yeah, but whoever he pitched it to, the movie, they didn't want Robin Harris. They refused to have him. And Spike, some of them put him in there anyway. You take it or you don't take it.
Right.
They said we couldn't understand what he was saying. Because I watch Unsung on Robin Harris and watch the story that he went through trying to get to where he's at. If it wasn't for Spike Lee to stick to him, he would not be. Wow. He would not be where
because remember, there's a scene where remember they were the three neighborhood drunks, just kicking it.
At the corner there.
Yeah. And then when the guy came in there and told him to boycott the pizza place out, and then Robin said, "Man, no, we need to boycott the barber who cut your hair."
He added that whole thing.
Right. He, Spike didn't write that for him. He just he just came up with it. Yeah.
And that's the trick. I got a chance to meet that guy, man, and talk to him and sit with him at the comedy club. And it's just wow, man, to meet these people. You know who I met that really shocked me recently? I met Marty Gibbs.
Oh wow!
From Jefferson.
227.
I was at Renato Ray's funeral. And she spoke there.
He died?
Yeah, Renato Ray was my buddy, man.
When did we lose him?
It's been a couple of years now since I passed away. Yeah,
maybe I just forgot.
And he told me every time I came to LA, I had to bring him a bottle of Moet. I kept a bottle of Moet in my car to move to LA. I kept in the car, just kept running into him. And one time I ran into him. He said, "Hey boy, you got my Moet?" It's in the car, man.
All right.
But and he was another great man, another great guy to meet. And his funeral service was just beautiful. Wow. They put him away so nice, man.
Have you ever met Mooney?
The Mooney, Paul Mooney? Yeah, him and his sons.
Okay.
The two twins, yeah.
His son's a comedian?
Yeah, they both, yeah. Yeah, I met him before too, man. You know what? And just, I mean, I just swear, man. I mean, like people, man, it's amazing. Get to meet these people, man. It's amazing, man.
Because of what you do,
and you never
dare
thought
to do
it's going to happen. You know?
Yeah.
I'm sitting in
people
improv.
that's funny,
Yeah.
but they don't have the nerve, to pursue it.
Spike Thompson, the guy that runs the improv on Monday, every year give me a birthday party there.
Wow.
He didn't even tell me first. Just, are you coming up? I said, I can't make it. He said, go online, look. I said, I went online. He had my picture with a birthday party. I had to go. So every year he throw me a party there every year.
Nice.
You got some good friends.
You know what, man? I'm blessed, man.
In high places.
I'm blessed, man. These people respect me, man.
All right, we're going to take a little break. We'll be back with Doc Carter, the icon, Darryl Wheeler, Iggy, and
Yes,
then maybe
sir.
LC might pop back in. And Big Al on the boards on KBLKradio.com.
You do music, man?
No, I don't. Yeah. All right. I just sit here. Did you do a comedy act for what's his name? Guy out of Oceanside. Did a show down here in San Diego last year, I think.
P-Man?
No, not He-Man.
P-Man does it here.
What's his name? I forget his name. I forget. But he's got based out of Oceanside.
So I got
a promoter.
Tommy Chong?
No, it's a brother.
Tommy Chong.
Galaxy Glenn.
Not Marcus.
No.
You
I
know Marcus.
used to have his flyer up when we had the studio on Market Street.
Galaxy Glenn?
No. I have to remember. I'll remember. Because I think I saw you at that act. We did it down at the Crown Point.
4 Point Sheridan. Oh, you're talking about
4 Point Sheridan. Yeah, we did 4 Point.
Floyd.
Valentine.
Valentine, yeah. Valentine.
Yeah.
I thought that's,
Yeah, Valentine.
Did it with him. Yeah.
That's what Gary Owen.
Right, yeah. Gary Owens was
Hillary
that.
Valentine.
Right. That was funny. That was a funny show. Yeah.
Ellis?
Yeah.
He's doing some
'cause
kind
we
of weight
promoted
loss
that.
thing now.
Oh, really?
He's doing some kind of, it's called get rid of your fat belly or something. Some kind of
Yeah. Okay.
He's not
I
doing
haven't seen
comedy.
him in a while. Yeah.
He's doing that now. He's not doing comedy.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he was doing pretty good for a minute, man.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because we did a lot of his promotions and stuff.
He's a heck of a promoter, though. He would get out there and promote. He
Yeah,
would definitely.
Definitely.
All the years I've been doing this, he is definitely number one promoter I've seen.
Yeah.
He was
Valentine,
out there, man.
He be pushing.
Tougher than Marcus.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah, he's way, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's out there, man.
Because Marcus be bringing them Frankie Beverly's and Whiskers and stuff.
Damn, no. Frankie Beverly.
Yeah.
Beverly.
Actually, I went to
Frankie don't sound like he used to, though.
You know,
Who does?
you know.
Well, some people
Yeah,
go
that's
there
true.
longer.
You know who sounds good still is I went to go see her Saquon. What's her name? The little short lady?
Patrice Russian.
No,
with a comedy.
no, the singer. She's real short.
Anita.
She does music. She does
Stephanie.
Mills. Oh,
Yeah.
See, that's what I mean. Some people, but see, Frankie traveled for 35 years.
Stand by. Here we go. A little over 10 seconds here.
Hey, we're back on the Coach Rose Show. Iggy,
Yeah.
icon, Big Al on the boards, Doc Carter, comedian,
LC in the hallway.
LC in the hallway,
Doing his own show.
cancer survivor, club promoter, club manager, jack of all trades, man. Thanks for coming, my man.
I enjoy it, man.
Now listen, what about the club that it's called the,
Little guy.
can you name some of the acts that are coming up?
Well, we have Elvis Presco, that's his name. Ruben Nietzsche. We had Gene Rivera's brother there just recently.
Oh, really?
He was just there performing. You just name any of the big Latin group we had here, man.
Wow,
We do a lot of big Latin concerts.
that's awesome.
And we do a Valentine's show every year. We do a special show for Mother's Day every year for Appreciation Day.
Oh,
For the
okay.
mothers, and we give all the mothers a walk in a row.
Wow.
You know, and so we do a lot, man. We do a lot. We give a lot back. We don't just take. We the only club that I know of that allow military to get in free.
Okay.
We just want to show our appreciation.
Hey, Elsie, did you hear that? They have Mother's Day concerts over there, and for all those baby mamas you be dating.
Oh, about 15.
We do a lot of stuff. We do a lot of give back, man. We just don't take. We try to, and we free before 10 o'clock every night. Well, we say before 10, you should see them running.
Right.
I never seen so many women that pump running like that in my life. And not one broke their ankle yet.
Okay, so we were talking about the comedians that you looked up to, but how about some modern guys nowadays that you like?
Today I'm into the upcoming artists today, man.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that doesn't have the name yet.
Mm-hmm.
Looking to try to help them.
Mm-hmm.
To get where they're trying to get to. I've always been an upcoming comic, person, because I always gave comics a chance to get on stage. A lot of promoters won't do it because they don't know, they don't have a name, or how they gonna get it. Right. I tell them, somebody yell out, "I'm coming on to do comedy at the show." Yeah. I throw the mic to them. Right. I just throw it out to the audience to them.
Nice.
I said, "No, you just said you're coming."
I was just playing.
Get up here. And a lot of the comics that I've worked with us in LA and stuff, they all tell you, man, I just gave them a shot, man. I just give them the mic. You don't have to be on the show. You got to be on my show, on paper, on a flyer. You walk in that door and you tell me you're a comic, you just put yourself in a position. Right. I'm gonna throw the mic right to you, and just like throw it.
Well, I just look at LC and I laugh. He's a hell of a man.
Look at that, bro. My favorite comic is Richard Pryor.
Oh, that's what he said.
LC been out there eating a muffin, man.
That's where he been, man. That's some crumbs.
None better than Richard Pryor.
No, you know what? That is
Al's
true.
a Barney Fife guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, goes to Mr. Chicken.
Gomer Pyle.
Yeah, Gomer Pyle, good old Gomer.
But who would be the favorite female comedian? The favorite female.
Man, wow, so many. Monique definitely is in that category.
Yeah.
Some more, but she's coming in town pretty soon. Next month. Some more is another one. Linnell, I got
be cracking me.
Who's that?
Linnell.
Linnell.
That's crazy.
She crazy.
I did 2 shows with her.
She gets.
Yeah, she crazy.
Wait. He said he did 2 shows?
2 shows with her. I was just with her up in LA at the Wild Now taping. I got a picture in my phone of her, me and her together. She told me after the show, she said, "Boy, you fine. If you had a 300 Chrysler 300, I'd take you back to my hotel." I said, "I'm going to go rent one right now."
You should have called Uber. Burger 300.
I said today, her, because she's outspoken. You don't know what you're going to get when she's on stage. You don't know. You just
she
be ready.
Crazy. Having sex on stage and all kinds of stuff.
But off stage, what a sweetheart.
Oh man.
Do you ever get political? You ever anything you get political about?
Not really. No, I just try to do jokes of everything that people see out there. So, because if you throw off stuff that they don't understand, some people in the audience they'd be like, "What are you talking about?" So I just do a real life comedy. I just turn the negative to positive, the negative to laugh. Something that looks different. I just like somebody fall down, I write a joke about it. If somebody's seen it, I write about it. But the weird part is, honestly speaking, and you probably know this, I don't write.
It's just on your head.
I don't have nothing on paper.
So you wouldn't do a screenplay?
I don't. I mean, I'll do it. I just don't write comedy. I don't write it on paper.
Okay, but could you write a movie?
I probably could. Nobody wouldn't buy it, but I probably could.
No, you can't say that.
No, I haven't thought about that part. You know what? I'm getting ready to retire from the city of San Diego pretty soon. And once I retire, I'm gonna go full blown with it, man.
What about movies?
That's all they're making.
Well, I got
Have you been in any yet?
I've done some background work.
Okay.
So I've done some extra work. I haven't been in one, just some extra work.
I got one. I think you and Spike Lee could produce. It's called "Ain't Nothing in the World But a Pretty Black Girl." I got the VHS tape for you to see.
What they're getting at is this guy here used to be a rapper.
Yeah, I got the whole. You got a star.
I'm not the guest though. We have a special guest.
No. But you can switch it over.
Ain't nothing in the world.
I want to hear something.
Got time.
You want to hear it?
Here we go.
I know he wasn't here just for that microphone by itself. No, he's doing something else. I know that.
Hey, for real though. Yeah, he was a bona fide rapper, man.
That was the Puerto Rican.
With the 2 lines in his hair.
And he still is.
200 pounds ago. Anyway.
You're never too big to rap.
So the part about you didn't write it, you just have it in your head. So you use your Latino and Black experiences growing up, right?
Yeah. You know what? I think of things that I think is funny, and I work it out myself, and I just throw it out there, and I get on stage, man, and I just start filling the crowd. I can feel what they're laughing about, what they want, you know, and I go with that. So you couldn't find nothing. I can't say somebody stole my joke on paper.
Right,
But
right.
not on that.
That's
You know,
good.
I mean, I write some things down, just a title or something, and then that's it, and I throw it away, and I go from there with it.
Right,
Just
So
some
when
topics.
the topics of it. When I go on stage,
right.
I go with it, man. I learned that from Eddie Murphy. He said he did 20 minutes of material, and the rest of the time on top of the head.
Wow.
And that's how he did some of the shows. And I just, you know, and then Bernie Mac was another one because, you know, Bernie Mac, if nobody knows this, but when he was on the King Comedy Tour, you know, they did 25 cities. You know that there's not one show was the same joke. Not one joke.
Wow.
People don't know that. He did not do
No
the same
way.
joke on not one show, 22 shows.
I can't even go out. I see you
Hell
say
no.
that.
Stuttering tongue himself.
The promoter
man, you don't want to hear the
of
same
Def
joke.
Jam, the promoter of the tour, he has all on tape. He can show you that there's not one show out of 25 shows he did the same joke.
That's a genius.
I'm about to you took the word right out of my mouth.
And the first time I went behind stage at 4th and B to host a show for him, and I walked by him back and forth. Yeah, I don't like to bother the artists when they're there. And he said, "Man, what's going on with you? What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm just waiting to go on. I'm hosting the show today." "Well, you can't talk to her, brother?" I said, "I just don't bother the artists when they back out. You can be there for the show." He said, "Oh, I'm not that artist." I said, "Well, I don't know. He said, I appreciate, you know, you doing that, but I'm not that one. We can talk. I'm always ready to go." I said, "Well, you know what, man? Now that you said that, I'm not ready to go talking to you right now."
Got you off
What I'm
guard,
gonna say.
huh? Got you off guard.
Yeah, but you know, and I've done them all like that. You know, Cedric Entertainer, another great guy, man.
He's the best, ain't he?
Off the stage, man. If you see him and say you're doing this interview and you ask him to come to it, and he had the time, he'll walk through that door, man.
Wow.
You got a number?
Yeah, but he's that kind of guy. You know, and you know what? If you treat them as the movie star, as a celebrity that they are, that's how they're going to take it.
Yeah.
You know, when I see him, I just speak, and I don't sit next to him, hang around him for a drink. I shake their hand, I speak, "How you doing?" I keep going.
Yeah.
They'll come back and speak to me something, you know, because I don't do that.
See, now you got me curious. As a comic, you're a professional comic. So I'll ask you this question: what's your favorite comedy movie of all time?
My favorite comedy movie?
LC Goes to Hollywood.
I'm a steal. Right?
Wow, man! You know what, man? I guess I got to say the Kings of Comedy movie
Kings of Comedy.
because you got all those guys on stage together, and the new tour out right now they got with Eddie Griffin and
That's another crazy dude.
that's another
That's another
amazing
crazy
tour right there.
That was a good
That is
tour. I
amazing.
saw that.
You know what? I was hoping that they had Gary Owens on that tour.
Yeah.
Gary Owens.
Oh,
But you know what would have happened? Gary would have had the headline that tour.
He would have.
No.
Gary is good.
Over
Gary
who?
is good.
Who else is Cedric and who?
Believe me.
Oh, okay.
Trust me.
He's the expert.
Cedric
Name
Turner,
names.
Eddie Griffin,
Griffin.
what's
George.
George Lopez, Charlie Murphy, which anybody get over him.
No.
I think he would have.
Charlie's a good skit dude.
Yeah.
A good actor, comedian.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
Stand
telling
up,
you,
it
man.
might not be all that,
He was
but you know.
if you see Gary's
Oh, he
show,
was? Well, y'all was
I
there.
was there.
Okay.
you got to realize this too, man. When they had that big old controversy going about the awards and the black and thing,
Yeah.
you know that I don't know why they never interviewed Gary Owen. He was the first white comic to be the host of Comedy View.
Really?
And at the time that he got the job,
Yeah.
I was there through the whole process.
Yeah.
They would pick a comic every year. You host, you host, you host. Once Gary came up and said he wanted to host Comedy View, they made it a competition. So he won the competition to make host. He wasn't given that.
Wow.
And now that's what they just gave him. I don't know if you read recently, they just gave him, BET's gave him a reality show.
Wow.
He just signed for a
He's
reality
good,
show.
though. He's
Yeah.
good.
So he, you know, he And they never interviewed him to talk about that controversy going on. So he could say, well, look, they gave me a shot. He was the first and only white host.
Well, speaking of which, what do you think about that controversy?
You know what, man? I look at it like this, man. You know, it is what it is. You know, they got the judges. You know, and the judges thought they saw something that people didn't think they saw. So we didn't see it all like that. We're not the judge. You know, and I look at it like this. I think that some of the black movies, the black actors should have won awards, and they didn't. But those judges got a judge upstairs.
Yeah. You know, I had no problem with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well, great actor. You can't.
I had no problem with him winning. I'm like, what?
But see, Spike Lee probably thought he should have won for what was that? Chirac.
Well, we have been shut out,
but those weren't. Those movies, the production, the acting, that's not even.
I think
it's not close. That's it.
I think Concussion would have been a big effect on the NFL.
It would.
By him winning an award for Concussion would have showed the people in the NFL that this is really happening.
Right.
So now that he didn't win an award, Concussion went away.
Go away.
Right.
The movie. Right. But I think that it would have been a big problem with the NFL. I think somewhere they got involved in that.
I mean, straight out of Compton to me. Yeah. Now they got slighted.
Did they win anything? Didn't win anything?
I think they won maybe one. I think they won one.
But I don't think it was for like acting.
Right. I mean, it was.
I think it was like score or something.
Yeah,
Like
storyline.
Yeah, but you know, but Ice Cube's son should have won for that first movie.
Yeah, right. Best new actor.
And Spike Lee, I mean not Spike Lee, but Ice Cube said he pumped his son up for 2 years practice for him for this role.
He made him audition.
Yeah, and he said, and he's like Will Smith said, you know, I'm not gonna allow you to give my son or anything like that a role in a movie without auditioning like everybody else. And if he don't do it, he don't do it.
That's right.
But he said he worked with his son for 2 years.
Wow.
To play this role because it was a very important role to play this in this movie. And I think he did a great job.
So
he deserves to get out of all the awards that was not given. That's the one I had a problem with.
Yeah. I can go with you.
Best new actor.
Yes,
I can totally
he
go
was
with you.
great on there, man. And actually, a lot of the other guys were too.
They did.
It could have been a whole cast of great actors. It could have been any of them could have gotten an award, really. But you know, his first movie.
But I know Jada kind of wanted Will to get Best Actor for Concussion. And Leonardo DiCaprio did a great job in that movie.
Yeah, look at the movie.
I mean, his movie was sensational.
That's a big production.
I mean, give me a break on that one. I'm like,
I don't know why they have to limit it to a certain number of actors or you know, like movies. So you say, well, we can only nominate 5 movies. Why can't you nominate 7?
Yeah.
Who's saying you can't? Who says you can't nominate like 10 actors?
Yeah.
10 great actors for that movie.
Yeah.
Let's see who's really the best.
Exactly.
You know?
You could have gave.
It was limited to 5.
You could have gave that award to Concussion, not Concussion, but to Fred Compton, to any of them. You know, and maybe 2 or 3 of them because they all deserved it, man. Because that was a role that they had to work hard on, man, to play somebody. And he's not even here to study off of.
Right.
You remember when Jamie Foxx did Ray? He studied with Ray. Yeah. Ray was alive before but he didn't see the movie. But he studied with Ray. So you understand, he got a chance to work with the guy, and it take a lot of work. Mike Epps getting ready to play Richard Pryor. You think that's not work?
Wow. Is it really?
Yes.
I got to see that movie.
Yes. You think that's not going to be a lot of work for Mike Epps?
I'm going to that movie.
But Mike Epps is going to pull it off. I got a chance. I worked with Mike. I've been knowing Mike for a long time. When Mike came to San Diego to perform, his host didn't show up.
Oh.
So they came and asked me to come out of the audience. He asked me, could I host the show for him?
Nice.
That's how I got on the show with Mike. But I've been knowing Mike for a long time. And but yeah, Mike is gonna. Oh, I mean, he's gonna knock it out.
Wow, that's crazy.
They wanted Nick Cannon wanted it, and they said he wanted it, and then Marlon Wayans wanted it, but I don't think they can as a comic.
No.
But he looks more like Richard than the rest of them.
He talks like slow.
He
that's a
same
cool. I got to see that movie.
He's gonna play the role very well. And I think that somebody else need to come out. You ever see Eddie Griffin do Prince?
Yeah.
He needs to see Dave Chappelle.
No, you should see Eddie Griffin was dressed like him. They need to bring him out for this little tribute.
Yeah.
Hey, no. The best Prince interpretator is Lil Sweet.
The Sweet.
Lil Sweet.
Sugar.
Dr. Pepper commercial. Murphy?
Yeah, Little Sweet.
I remember seeing that.
For sure.
But I still go Eddie Griffin though.
I tell you what,
Little
Cat
Sweet.
Stevens. Cat Stevens would probably be a good.
There's a lot that can do it, but
Yeah.
Eddie actually dressed up as Prince
Yeah.
Well, Eddie's
and
funny.
did it.
Yeah.
So oh man, the way he was doing it, man, oh my god, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And that's another guy I got a chance to work with, man. But one thing about him, if you're on the show with him, pack a lunch.
Whoa, he goes.
It's a long
'Cause
show, huh?
he's gonna go.
Who?
Wow.
Eddie Griffin.
Eddie.
Has any of the papers here interviewed you?
You know what, man?
Yeah, you in the pub?
The voice of viewpoint, maybe.
Well,
They don't care.
because of him.
I'm just kidding. Child, I'm kidding. I love you.
Because of him, yeah. You know.
Okay, because I mean, dude, you got a lot of stories to tell. You can really.
The voice of viewpoint is because of him, man.
Yeah.
I think
I
without
read the
him,
voice of you. I do.
You know, he put me in it, and I
put me
appreciate
in
him
it,
all the
too.
time. You know, and I try to jump in the camera anyway, just see what he put me in it.
And he put me in it with a number
It
across
worked.
my chest.
Yeah, it worked. So the thing with
Sorry,
the
sorry.
kids though, he came to me right away for that because he know how I got my face painted with the kids and everything.
That's
Oh
good.
yeah, he was acting.
I did.
You know what I'm saying? He
That's
wasn't
cool.
just kicking back like an LC dude. You know what I'm saying? You know, he wasn't no chill like that.
Can you paint
Homie
LC's
was
face?
actually out there doing
Look at here. You put the score of the game across my chest. And I ain't forgot about that one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They did so many eggs,
That
man.
game we got beat the crap out of it.
They wanted me to place the egg in different areas. Man, I got my knees
I
is
think
not
your
good.
teeth, man.
Throwing eggs all over the grass. If these kids can't see the eggs,
You got to roll the kids over towards the edge.
there was one golden egg. The lady hid behind a tree, right? So the kids trying to pass the egg. I said, this last kid see that golden egg, I'm gonna get that golden egg. I'm gonna get it too. But I think that I know this for sure. That lady showed her grandson where the egg was there.
Cheater.
See, that's
That was road.
I'm like, yeah, you should.
There it is
I'm
over
her
there.
grandson.
No, there it is right over there. They probably trying to get that grandmama.
They did the OG committee, and you guys, they did a great job with
Oh
that,
man,
didn't they?
you know what?
It was unexpected.
They did a wonderful
hooked
job.
that up.
And one of my uncles there, Sonny Mills, he used to back in the day. He would come to Ocean View Park in a U-Haul truck every Christmas. I mean, you probably remember that with toys for the kids every year.
Nice.
Every year. We need to do this, man. We need to bring that we need to roll that mobile stage back to Ocean View Park one day, man.
We remember that day.
We need to bring that back.
Yeah,
You know?
we
We
do.
need to bring that stage back, man. We need to bring back.
You-
Mobile
and-
stage.
and-
We need to
do
bring
you
back
know-
satisfaction,
You
man.
know who stopped by there on their way to fame, to music fame?
Who's that?
Lakeside.
They used to be off Lakeside Express,
They
on that
were called
stage.
the Ohio Lakeside
Lakeside
Express.
Express.
and they played
That's
there.
before anybody
Yeah.
knew who they were.
Right.
And
They
then
played
about a
in
year
Kansas?
after that, bam.
Huh?
They
They
blew
played
up.
in Kansas?
They played at Ocean View Park.
Ocean View
On the
Park.
stage.
Fantastic,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Wow.
Back in the day.
That was his cue. He missed it.
Man, too late now.
Yeah, too late.
Yeah, he said he had a place on Market Street.
But yeah,
A radio station.
yeah, we used to be on Market Street, but I used to also work with Woody's
Okay,
TV records and stuff.
right. Because I grew up in 4030 Market, so I remember it's right
Right.
there where the
It used to
multi
be-
clubs to be at.
Right, yeah, I used to be on 41st and Hilltop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I live right on
Pants
4030 Market.
sagging and everything.
No,
No,
It's just
no.
that's way back and forth. That's good.
I was there when
That was
Willie Martin
last
charged
week.
$2 for a haircut.
Wait. When Willie Marr was cutting hair for like
$2.
We used to sit out there in the back and sand those combs when he was starting out to come out the Afro combs. I used to
Whoa.
be sitting in the back of his little barbershop, not the
Two chairs.
2 chairs sitting. Yeah.
$2.
Yeah.
$2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Willie
Yeah.
Marl.
Yeah.
And some
Sanding
people
those
still
wooden-
had to pay
Those
later.
wooden spoons. I mean, those wooden cones that we
Yeah.
the picks. Yeah.
Wow.
$2.
Yeah. $2 haircut.
That was before the Jerry curl.
Yeah.
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 I got
when
that
you
too.
I heard that.
I found that trap before too.
The pillow all messed up.
Juiced
The
up.
juice on the
Good
pillow.
stuff.
Oh,
You had to learn to put plastic on your pillow.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Oh,
Hey,
Boy, you been there, didn't you?
and stay away from flames.
That's right. That's right. Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give
that.
your
Boy, you
prison
know
ride
we
would
old.
be on your window.
Yeah, he had the 2 chairs in the barbershop, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. 41st and
Two
Hilltop.
chairs.
I mean, 40. That was
Market.
Like 42nd or something like that.
42nd
On the
and
corner
Market.
there.
Yeah, right there on the corner next to the flower shop. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. He used to have that flower. I mean, and then it should be a place there. You remember Major's Barbecue?
Right, I remember. Yeah, Majors. That's what it was. We were talking about that.
See how excited he get about food.
Potato pies.
Barbecue right down the street
corner.
Yeah. 'Cause I lived up on the hill and Majors was right down the bottom there.
Sweet potato pies, the best in the world.
Well, since you guys in Lincoln, do you remember Proud Bird Chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who? Pioneer Chicken.
No,
Proud
Proud
Bird.
Bird. Proud Bird.
That's right. I do
They
remember,
give it in
yeah.
a brown paper bag,
Right.
and it be so greasy.
By the time you get home, you
But
see
that
through the
chicken was
bag.
good, though.
But the best
That
one,
chicken was
the
good.
best one from when you went to Lincoln, you know about this. The little taco shop.
Oh,
Five for a dollar.
Yeah.
And the bag be all greasy.
I knew you was going there. Yeah.
What?
$5 for a
$5
$5 for a dollar. You put it in a plastic in a paper bag.
Well, we go there every day during lunchtime.
We're going to exclude those a beer or tacos in the bag.
Yeah.
Then the grease starts flowing out.
$1.69.
Guacamole.
Oh, man. Those tacos were great.
Do you remember picnic and chicken?
Yeah,
Chicken.
picnic and chicken.
Yeah, that was nice.
We had one in Claremont.
I'd eat some of that right now.
They even had barbecue chicken and picnic
They
chicken.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had barbecue.
Barbecue.
Cornbread.
Potatoes. Here, go back to the
Yeah.
the 5-cent scoop of ice cream at the Ripley, remember?
$10 now for some ice cream.
Sure enough, rolling back in the day now.
I know, yeah, we rolling back, went back to the
5 cents.
70s and all that.
Now this is
I
what
used to
you
be driving down the street.
Yeah,
my
yeah. If you don't remember-
45s playing in the car.
if you don't remember this one right here, you know you wasn't over there. Sally's.
Yes.
The,
Market
the,
Sally's.
the long string of liquids for a penny.
Right, yeah. Right next to the shoe
You used to
store.
have penny candies down on 47.
Oh, 47.
We
Yeah,
used to
the
have,
store going down
we used
that
to get
hill,
$1 for lunch, and that's all we went on.
Yeah. Or the shoe store. Hang out at the shoe store all
Licorice,
the time.
roll
The
tacos.
long liquid, you put them on your neck, go to school.
Chicken.
Yeah. Well, that's all day at school.
So yeah, roll tacos, licorice, and a haircut, all under $5.
On the $5.
$5.
On the $5.
All in one greasy ass bag.
Yeah, with a greasy
Just rub your
bag.
hands in your hair.
Yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, really, that
Put
was
some like grease on your face. Those
Those
Little
were
moisturizer.
the good old days, man.
Could you imagine
That's
somebody
like
going to
taking way
prison
back.
for
The house
stealing
party?
some
Wait,
activated-
oh,
It's some curl like that. That's a stay saw.
yeah.
You kept that with you.
Wait, you can't have side conversations. What'd you say? No,
No, I said, you got to remember, like in the 70s or whatever, think of the people who went to prison for stealing activators. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Chicken.
You know that?
hey, he had a date. He had a date.
Moisturizer. Could have got a meal,
Yeah.
some activator, and some moisturizer all
Doing
all for a
20,
buck.
doing 20 years over stealing a VCR.
Well, I used to spray it in my hair in the store, so I really didn't take
Smart man.
That was for the 3 people behind you.
That's that LinkedIn education.
it. Man,
Smart. You leave us
Hustle
alone.
game. Hustle game.
Didn't that karate guy Jim Kelly, did his family own a store? What about what was it?
CWD.
Yeah, it was
Next
about
to CWD.
Hoffman's Barbecue.
Hoffman's
Yeah,
Barbecue,
what
right,
about Hoffman's
yeah.
Barbecue?
radio,
Right,
radio
yeah.
store.
That was his
Yeah.
parents.
Yeah,
right?
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the dentist used to
That
be
was
right
back in the
upstairs.
day. That was back. I remember that.
used
I
to go to
remember
the
Jim
dentist
Kelly
all
used to come in there.
You know who owns the comedy store, don't you? Pauly Shore's parents.
Really?
Oh, they've been the first and only owners, yeah.
Yeah.
Of all
Been in the game
comedy
for a long
stores.
time.
Yeah, they own
Yeah.
Pauly Shore's parents, and he
Okay.
in L.A. he has a 3-story house right behind it. We just go out the parking lot to go home.
He hasn't done anything in a long time.
That's what he said he did.
Yeah. They don't need to.
The hustle, baby. He ain't got to be doing nothing. He got
Comedy
to
store in
hustle.
L.A., man, it covers for all the comedy stores. If you go there on any night, it's full house. Any night.
Wow.
Any night, it's full house. It's open 7 days. They got like 5 rooms.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay, comedy and acting. What about music? What's your musical taste?
Man, you know what? It's weird. I was young. A friend of mine, we had a band called Grand City Band.
Wow.
That I wasn't allowed to play instruments or sing in. Matter
You
of
tone
fact,
deaf, bro.
I went yesterday. A friend of mine, rest in peace, was friend yesterday, Victor Edwards. He was the lead singer
Wow.
for the Grand City Band. So back then, I used to boot dance back then. go dancing back in them days. And in the band, I was trying to play instruments, but I wasn't really good at it. So they made me the manager. So I used to get gigs in high school.
Education.
Managerial skills, baby.
Yeah. Don't touch this, don't touch that. You just go out there and find out some shows.
Okay. Meeting at 5.
And I used to, I used to do skits. Me and a buddy named Ray Owens. We do skits before they go on, like a little skit.
Oh, cool.
And we did a skit one time about stinky feet in the locker room. and the funny part about it, we did a skit, me and Ray Owens, and his feet really were stinking, man. I'm like, you're supposed to wash your feet before you came to the show, man. So it looked like it was real.
He's a method actor.
Oh, and he wrote the skit.
But he wasn't really acting.
But yeah, we had that. So yesterday when we at the service, man, we laid him down to rest, man. Just the memories came back of him, in that band,
That's funny. Well, still, what kind of music do you listen to?
I'm old school.
There you go.
I said I'd be old school, man.
And that means who?
That means the Frankie Beverly and Mays,
Oh.
the Wild Players, the Whispers.
There you go.
I got to go way back there. Man. I can't do this new stuff. Man.
There you go. That's right.
Okay, I'm gonna go. That's old school then.
Yeah.
If it's old school, I'm gonna put it on my USB then. I'm old school, man. I went yesterday to get some rims for my van. I put some rims because I go fishing a lot, so I need some bigger tires and stuff. So the cat at the place, I had my little USB in my CD.
Yeah.
He started pushing the button on my old school, right? And when he got to ready for my rims, he said, "Hey man, I do what? Let me get that USB with them." I said, "Man, that's my old school songs."
Right.
So he said he was charging me like $9.50 for the rims and tires. He said, "Man, I'll take $70 off if you give me that little USB with the songs on it."
Oh.
I said, "Okay." So I took it. I went and bought it for like $17. Put the song back on it. Hey, you can have it. Take $70 off. There you go. So, but man, and he comes to the club sometimes. He know how I am, but I try to let people understand that. I tell people this: no matter what you have, or if you have more than somebody else, you're not better than that person.
That's right. That's right.
You're not better than the person. Don't act like you're better than that person because you have more.
That's right.
But look at Prince. Prince had it all, but he's going home, and now that stuff is going with him. Now they're gonna figure out who's gonna get what. Now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big fight.
Exactly. But so
I didn't know he was married though.
No. Yeah. No.
He
Not
married to.
That was his wife or girlfriend.
he was married at one time.
He's married twice.
Yeah, he's married twice.
Okay.
But the one now is his girlfriend.
Probably just
Yeah, because I could have swore I heard.
Yeah,
that
he's
say
not married
girlfriend.
now.
Yeah.
Cause they say he worth like $300 million right now.
Wow.
That's all.
Doc G's on the sport could use a couple of.
Well, you know what, man? That's why I say this all material things, man.
Yeah.
And when you go, ain't gonna be no U-Haul or no Brinks truck behind you.
Right.
Everything stays, man. So that's why I think I get along with people, man. 'Cause I don't act like I'm better than them because of what I do. And when I go to a show and there's a line outside, sometimes I know I can walk right in. If my knee's not hurting, I'll stand in line.
Right.
But my knee hurting, I'm going in. But I don't like to go somewhere and act like I'm better than that person.
Right. Yeah.
I tell people, how do you get to go in there before we do? I earn the right, to go in there before you. I'm not better than you. I just earned that right. And go out there and do what you got to do to earn the right to get things you want. You have to earn this. Nobody gave this to me. I earned it. I went from bombing on stage to continue on with it.
Right.
And when I'm talking about, like I said before, bombing, if there's another word for it, it was me. But the encouragement I got from a lot of the comments to keep going. And that's why I'm in it right now today. And now I just want to see upcoming comics make it, And my whole goal is to get them on stage.
Nice. So now Iggy.
They booed me coming in. Coming in the studio.
Call him Iggy. You got LC, which means low on cash, right?
It should be NC. No cash.
No cash. Wheeler, the Wheels, Uncle Keith, the Icon,
Wheels and Deals.
Big Al.
Meals on Wheels.
How did you get the name Doc?
You know what?
The examinations on the way.
It stands for Doctor of Comedy.
Oh,
So I just broke it down.
Clever. I like that.
I like it.
Surgeon.
Oh, because I'm telling you, man, I'm in love with comedy, man. I have to be there. I can't go to a show. Somebody go to a show, and I want to run on stage so bad, but I know it's wrong. But I just want to grab the mic. That's why I don't speak at funerals, because they say 2 minutes. I'm looking like, you serious, me?
Wow.
Stevie got that Stevie Wonder disease, huh? Stevie Wonder go
I
on.
can't do 2 minutes, man. It's hard.
Wow.
You know, once you put the mic in my hand, that's it. That's it, man.
It's addiction, huh?
Oh man, I just can't. I go to shows, man, but it's hard, man. Just to sit there and hoping somebody don't show up.
Right.
And they say, "Come on up, man," and I'll be, man, I'm ready.
Well, when is the show we given for us?
Oh, the Urban Network.
Mm-hmm. When is that?
June
Yeah,
1st. June
make
1st.
sure you there. Crown Point Hotel June 1st, because somebody ain't gonna show up.
Somebody
We gonna call you about the stand.
Right.
You gonna show
Make
up,
sure
right?
Make sure you're ready.
LC ain't gonna be there.
Because somebody ain't gonna show up, man.
Yeah.
I can
My
arrange
brother
that.
out there, he's ready.
Yeah.
I can arrange that not to happen now. You know what I mean? It might come later.
Yeah.
If you need someone not to show up, that'll be me. I can help you out right now.
No, really, man, it's hard to go to a show, man, and see a comic on stage, and I can't get up there.
Well, tell me real quick. You said you bombed, right? Your first times out. Why do you think that was? You couldn't relate to the audience?
I wasn't a comic. I was just
You was somebody trying to be funny.
just funny in the garage, funny at the barbecues, and then, one thing I tell comics, don't let your friends encourage you too much. Or if you bring a bunch and your friends are laughing and that's all you hear is your friends laughing, if you did good, you didn't do good.
Okay.
Your friends never count at a show. Never. This one guy, he did a show and this lady was cracking up. I mean, she was just enough for the whole crowd. I said, it's gotta be a relative. It's gotta be. It was his sister. I knew it was something. But it was just everything he said. And he wasn't saying nothing, but she was just going and going and going. And when I got there, I said, lady, I don't know who paid you. How much does it cost? I need you right now.
When you go on tour with me.
Man,
Laugh track.
it's just, you just got to go up there and just do what you can. I tell the young comic, don't say you can do it. Go try it. You might not. You know what your best friend is? The mirror. People rehearsing. Rehearsing the mirror. And work out your impressions and stuff like that, what you're going to do on stage. And then when you get up on stage, you got it together. So always practice. I just don't, man. I don't know why. I just sit and I think of something funny, and I go with it,
Incorporate it.
Yeah, I just go with it, I title it and I go with it.
I got a question for you before you leave. If you had just one guy to work with, the one ultimate guy for you to work with, who would it be?
Today, that's alive or
Either or.
that's gone right now, it would have to be Robin Harris.
That's my boy.
It has to be Robin Harris.
You remind me of Robin Harris.
Yeah, LC, man.
People think I would say Richard Pryor, but it's just something. I mean, Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac, all those guys would be great, but just something about him, man, and something about his demeanor, his attitude, and him that just makes you want to be on stage with him.
Them baby kids, man. Them baby kids.
Black experience.
And the first thing, everybody knew somebody who had some kids like baby.
Yeah.
Everybody knew some baby kids.
So Doc, can you tell us again when people can come see you?
I'll be at the Comedy Palace on April 30th
Comedy Palace in Claremont.
in Claremont, and again on May 29th.
Okay, May 29th, April 30th, Comedy Palace in Claremont. We gotta be there, man.
And then if no one shows up on June 1st,
Yeah.
June 1st.
At Crown Point.
if nobody shows up,
Hotel.
Yeah.
I told you, you remind me because I just,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You don't want your schedule down either.
No, that either. Well, I gotta start doing that too.
Yeah.
'Cause I really don't. And I missed doctor appointments. I went fishing up in Arizona, and I said, man, I think my doctor appointment is Wednesday, and I was fishing on Tuesday. It was Tuesday.
That's relaxing, though.
Oh man,
Fishing, that's relaxing.
yeah. I've been going for the last few months, and I've clocked in over 400 bluegills so far this year.
That's right.
Oh, so you're an avid.
Bluegill.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
we gonna have a fish
You're
fry.
an avid fisher.
A fix fry.
Fish. We gonna have a
Okay,
fish
so
fry.
you gotta tell us what's your other hobbies when you're not doing comedy or fishing. What else you like to do?
That's what I do. I fish if I'm not doing anything else.
And that's it.
Basketball. Man, please.
The knees.
The knees, man.
Well, speaking of basketball, who you got?
Dance.
Okay.
You know what? I'm a Lakers fan, but when I'm thinking San Antonio on first coast. They have 7 minutes.
Okay.
They got too many people to rest Duncan right now. He comes in fresh every time now. They got that big old 7'3" guy, and they got Aldridge now, so he get the rest and he come in fresh every time. So I'm thinking, because who's gonna stop Parker, man?
Well, who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
What?
You know what I'm gonna say.
The Broncos won already.
No.
It's already over.
The upcoming.
Man, I'm gonna say Raiders if we win or not.
No, you ain't gonna say Raiders. No, you ain't gonna say Raiders.
Yes, I am.
Well, on that note, hey Doc, I want to thank you for coming. Great show.
Yes, sir.
Go see him at the Comedy Palace, Claremont, April 29th and May 30th, or the other way around.
April 30th, May 30th.
Dyslexia. It's a killer. But thanks for coming. And Darryl Wheeler, the Icons, Iggy, LC, thanks for coming in. Big guy on the boards. What'd you say?
What's the name of the club?
Little Derby Nightclub.
Oh, yeah.
6608 Mission Gorge Road.
There it is.
Saturday nights.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 8:30 to 4 in the morning.
There it is.
Oh, I got to get down there. I didn't know that.
Get your boots on.
Awesome,
LC.
your Columbia reggaeton, all
And
that.
your high heels.
Up me print.
We'll be back with Big Al on boards next week on the Coach Rose Show with Iggy and Icon. And thanks for coming, man.
I'm coming back.
All right.